Let me ask you something. How many times have you explained how you feel before you realized you weren't being heard at all? This message is for the woman who communicated clearly but still feel ignored, dismissed, or emotionally alone. If you have ever been told you're too emotional, well, all you wanted was understanding, stay with me. Because this isn't about speaking louder, it's about knowing when to stop explaining and start choosing yourself. Relationship advice every woman needs to hear. Why silence is costing you love. There's a moment in many relationships that no one prepares women for. It's not the first argument, it's not the first disappointment. It's the moment you realize you've been explaining yourself over and over and nothing is changing. This message is for the women who feel unheard, the women who communicate clearly but are met with defensiveness, dismissal, or silence. The women who are told they're too emotional when all they're really asking for is understanding. Being vocal is not being difficult. Let's clear something up. Expressing your needs does not make you demanding. Wanting emotional connection does not make you needy. Asking to be listened does not make you dramatic. You are not too much. You are simply asking for the bare minimum presence. And healthy relationships are built where presence is mutual. Why so many women start to go quiet? Women don't go quiet because they stop caring. They go quiet because they get tired of repeating themselves. They speak, they explain, they soften their tone, they choose their words carefully. And when nothing changes, they begin to protect their peace. Silence isn't weakness, it's exhaustion. And by the time a woman stops communicating, she's already been grieving the relationship for a very long time. You're not asking for too much. You're asking the wrong person. One of the hardest truths women face in love is realizing that effort doesn't guarantee change. You can love deeply, communicate clearly, and still be ignored. That doesn't mean you failed. It means you reached the limits of someone else's emotional capacity. And no amount of explaining can make someone listen if they have already decided not to. The difference between patience and self-betrayal. Women are often taught to be patient, to wait, to understand, to give grace. But patience without boundaries turns into self-betrayal. Loving someone should not require you to shrink your voice or lower your standards. Healthy love doesn't ask you to suffer in silence, it meets you halfway. While listening is a form of love you deserve. Being listened to is not luxury, it's a form of respect. When someone listens to you, they're saying you matter. Your feelings matter. Our relationship matters. And when someone repeatedly refuses to listen, they're communicating something too. Even if they never say it out loud, believe patterns, not promises. Self-love is knowing when to stop explaining. Here's a powerful truth every woman needs to hear. You don't have to keep explaining your worth to someone who refuses to see it. Self-love sometimes means asking, how many times do I need to say this before I admit they're not listening? Choosing yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. Because love should feel safe, not lonely. Healthy communication goes both ways. In healthy relationships, you are heard without having to beg. Your emotions aren't minimized. Growth is mutual, not one sided. You shouldn't be the only one doing emotional labor. You shouldn't be the only one trying to fix what's broken. Relationships thrive when both people are willing to listen and grow. If this message feels personal, trust that feeling. Sometimes clarity doesn't come from answers, it comes from recognizing patterns. If you feel unseen, unheard, or emotionally alone, that's not love asking you to try harder. That's your intuition asking you to pay attention. A closing reminder every woman deserves. You were never asking for too much. You were asking the wrong person to meet you where you are. The right love won't silence you. It won't dismiss you. It won't make you feel small. It will listen. It will learn. It will grow with you. And the moment you stop settling for less is the moment everything begins to change. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Leave a thumbs up on the video and share the videos out with families and friends.